Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. A lot of big stuff happening right now, and I've been super busy, so I'm trying to just boom, get a couple videos out tonight because I wanted to get some stuff on my channel. Been super crazy busy with the holidays and with everything going on. But I was hanging out with Johnny Suede, my son, and then Michael from Back in Nam Survival, and we were out in the woods the other day, and I told him, hey, I'll meet you somewhere. We told him where to meet us, and we had about a 2-mile hike back in the woods. And when I got there, he says, Merry Christmas, and he passed me this. And he handed my son one also. And these are Cold Steel Trench Hawks. And man, oh man, these things are amazing. They have like a polycarbonate, I guess you'd call it, handle. And it's split down the middle and bolted right here. You have a bolt here. And then there's one at the top. And then it has one of those Securex style sheaths, and it has a button. And then this flips up, and you take that off. Look at this thing, it's crazy. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, haven't thrown it or nothing. It's about a 1/4 inch thick right here. And this is made by Cold Steel, and this is the new Trench Hawk. I'm not sure how new this is, but it's new to me, and I can't wait to use this. And it's got a pretty sharp edge on it. Really nice though. I mean, this thing is just mean. You know that it'll just go through a car door or anything. I want to go out there and just tear it up and use it. And it's pretty cool because they really thought this out right here. You can see where they have it set up so you can choke up on it. So if you want to shave some wood or something, or if you wanted to use a fire steel with this, I mean, look at that thing. It's amazing. And I'd like to set it up so I can carry it out in the woods on my pack, where I can carry it like this. You know, keep the sheath on it and put it in my pack like that, where you can walk out in the woods with it and use it. That'd be pretty cool. And then it has this nice swell at the handle, so on the end of the handle, so it doesn't fly out of your hand. And then it has a flat spot right here, right at the ends. This is flattened off. And then it has a lanyard hole. I might wrap some paracord or something around it, so when I'm using it out in the woods, I have some extra paracord, maybe some fire cord. And both the ends are really sharp, and it's got a nice edge on it though. That's what I like about it. And this here is extremely sharp on both sides, so you got to be careful with this thing. Has some Chicago style screws in the sheath right here and right here, and then it has rivets where you can run some paracord in here on both sides. And this is that Securex style, and then it has a strap that you can flip around and button on this side. And this is made out of like the Cordura, I believe is what it's called, or no, this is like almost like the seatbelt material, I guess you'd call it. I can't remember what this stuff is called right now, not offhand. But what a cool setup. Michael, thanks brother, really appreciate that. That's badass. Can't wait to get out there and use it. And that's a really cool gift. And to put this thing in, you don't want to put it in backwards like I just did. You want to stick this side in first, the pointed side, and then it just flips around like that and buttons on. Nice and simple. And then that way this locks in here, and you know, nobody's gonna get hurt, because you don't want to fall on this thing when you're out in the woods. I mean, this would go right through you. And it's got a nice thick sheath on it. The mask is really thick, so that it, you know, if you fell or something, it's not going to come through there. But man, it's just a sweet setup. And I guess what happened is he was telling us he has the old style like throwing hawk, where it has the hawk and then the wooden handle, and it was about like this long, and we shortened it down, so we were out in the woods using it and throwing it and stuff. And Michael was saying right before Christmas he ordered these, not thinking about it, and they said Trench Hawk. And he didn't realize that Cold Steel makes so many different style tomahawks. And these are the ones that showed up in the mail. And my son and I were like, I don't care, that's cool. We'll keep those, man. Those are badass, you know, instead of him sending them back. You know, that way he has something different than what we carry anyways. But I really appreciate it, Michael. It means a lot that you got us something for Christmas. Thank you. But I'll try to do some videos when I get a chance. Now that I've done a kind of little quick video review on this, when I get out in the woods, I'll do another video on it of getting some use. And I'm sure this will go in my pack, because I have a smaller hatchet. It's a little Condor, It's really nice, but I need something a little bit bigger anyway, so this kind of worked out great. And I like the length of the handle. It's probably about 22 inches or so, 24 inches, I don't know. But the length of the handle is going to make it really nice for cutting wood, and then, you know, if you get bored, you can throw it, stick it in trees or whatever. But this side here, I mean, you could use that for splitting nuts, like walnuts or whatever kind of nuts you can find out in the woods or something like that. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be many uses. I might sharpen up a spot on here somewhere where I can light my fire still on here, but we'll see what happens if I do any modifications to it or whatever. You know, like I said, I'll do another video before I go out in the woods and tear this thing up. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Take care.